Hi everyone. So this video is long overdue. I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as possible because my phone is running out of battery and I decided to start filming right now. So yeah, um, I'm gonna try not to talk too much. I get a little bit like carried away because I still get nervous like filming videos, but anyway, I'm gonna try to get through this as fast as possible with not like too much explaining of like what everything is, but basically I have my sort of finished TXT collection. I collect Bumgu, and there are still some cards missing that they're not like high priority, but I will finish them in 2023, just because like I don't know. I mean, this year has been so crazy. And I was focused on like other collections and stuff. And like what I really wanted to finish for TXT, I finished. And the only things I'm really missing are like some of the like larger cards. I forgot what they're called for TXT. Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, I'm not missing that much. I'm only missing a few cards, and so I have this binder, and then I have this little mini one, this mini like tour binder for Bumgu. And there were a couple of things that I wanted to show. I saw them in July with my friend Courtney, and my friend Jane was kind enough to be able to get me this keychain, which I'm so happy about, and I'm so thankful that she was able to get it for me. So thank you, Jane. And I recently bought these cute little sticky notes for like trading and selling. I haven't been able to use them yet, but I know I'm gonna use them for sure now in January when they have their comeback, and then like I'll be doing like a bunch of like trading and stuff. So I'm excited. These are super cute. I don't exactly, I was gonna say I don't exactly remember like who I got them from, but here it is. Thank God that they put this on there, because a lot of people don't, they just have like this. They don't actually put like a little watermark or anything. So I'll also link them in the description. But yeah, these are super cute. I'm so excited to use them. And so I have been, this year I really got into decorating top loaders, and I made a few. I do intend on selling some of them. I just don't know, like, I don't know when, and I need to figure out like how I'm gonna price them and how I'm gonna do everything, because it costs me money to get the stickers. Obviously. I do try as much as I can to use sticker sheets from the actual albums themselves. But it's hard. I still have to buy stickers from other shops and stuff on Etsy. So I have to figure out like how I'm gonna do pricing, or if I'll do like, if I'll open like commissions and have people like send me stickers so that I don't have to like use my money to buy them and have to charge them more than I should. So I'm still figuring all of that out, but I made this one for Bumgu. And I made this one only with the album stickers from Blue Hour. I messed up, so I didn't like give this to anybody or anything. I can still sell this. I'll just have to like scrape off this on the back. But yeah, I mean, this was more like a practice one, like when I first started out. And then I made this one, which is the one that I took to their show with a photo card inside, obviously. And I really like this one. But yeah, so I'll probably be making a couple of these, or I'll probably open commissions on Instagram. We'll see how that goes. But for now, let's go through my binder. We'll go through this before this, because this is like, these types of cards are at the end of my binder, so that'll make more sense. So I don't have like an actual, I'm trying to find an actual ID photo of Bumgyu to put in here, because I just cut this out of like some extra album pages that I was using to make cover pages for something else. But anyway, I have this cute little ID holder, so I'm gonna try to find actually very soon an ID picture of Bumgyu that I can put in here. And yeah, so I really loved this binder. Like when it came out, I was like, I have to get that, because I just wanted, like, I had already made the switch to A5 for other groups, and so I was like, well, let me just get this and start on TXT again. Because I believe it was in 2020 or like maybe early 2021, I had already started to collect Bumgyu, because when they debuted, I was like super focused on BTS, and when I started collecting, I was only collecting BTS for a long time, which was like my highest priority. And so I didn't have the money to buy all of the TXT albums that I wanted to buy. Like I remember when they debuted, I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep up with TXT and I'm not gonna miss any of their albums. Like I want to have them from the very beginning. And obviously that didn't happen. So I started off collecting for them late, and when I started collecting Bumgyu in 2020, it like didn't really feel like the right time to be collecting TXT. I don't know why. I just like started collecting, and then one day, like when one of my cards came in, I had looked at all the Bumgyu cards that I had, and I was like, why am I doing this? You know, like it was just like I was not feeling that collection, because I was so invested emotionally and financially in my BTS collection. So I had literally collected like 6 cards, and as soon as the 6th one got in, I was like, yeah, like I'm not doing this. So I sold them all. So yeah, I mean, here we are. I started again. And so this is a little tiny cover page that I made, just because like this was when I was like getting into like making my own things, and I made a really small one. I was just practicing, you know, it's not my best. It's like one of the first ones that I ever made, so that's that. And then we start off with group broadcasts. This is the Crown broadcast, and this is, I believe, Cat and Dog, if I'm not mistaken, or Runaway. Yeah, Runaway. Oh my god, that was so embarrassing. Anyways, so yeah, I have these two. This one was the most important one for me to have. Runaway was very important, but like, because that's my favorite title track, but like I just really needed this one. And originally when I first started collecting Bumgyu, I was only going to collect his broadcast cards. I was going to be one of those people who only collected like the expensive, like rare things. And so for me, that meant that I didn't have to really invest too much time into the collection, and I would only participate when there was something that was like a broadcast card, and so it would only be a one-time purchase instead of like constantly looking for album cards and stuff. So after I had decided not to collect, after I had sold my original 6 album cards, I had made the decision that this was what I was going to do. And so for a very long time, I only had a couple of broadcast cards. Like that's literally all I had. So then, I mean, that didn't work out because broadcast cards are expensive. And every time I was going to buy one, I was like, do I really want to buy this? You know? So like it grew a little bit, but then I got to the point where I wanted to collect fully for Bumgyu. So I have these two, and then I have these 2 cute cards, these 2 broadcast cards for Runaway. And then I have the Blue Hour one, which I got for a very good price this year. And I had been looking for this one for so long, and it was always so expensive. But luckily I found someone who sold me this broadcast card along with this, I believe it's drama card that you'll see now when I flip. And I got it for a good price. I got these both. And then this is the Good Boy Gone Bad broadcast, I believe. yeah, it has to be a broadcast. It's just so tiny, which is like really annoying because all of them are like, I don't know if you know what like the BTS broadcast cards, like what their size is, but this is pretty much the same. So it was really annoying to have these small ones. But anyway, I got it. It was really cheap. So then we have this drama card. I believe it's what it is. I don't keep up with any merch for any Japan releases for any groups that I collect. I like do not collect Japanese album cards or albums or anything because it's just not for me. Those releases are always like too expensive, and it's already enough for me to collect Korean things for my groups. So like if I do have any Japanese things for any of my groups, it's like because I felt like spending money that day, honestly. So yeah, if I'm wrong about what this is, then it is what it is. But anyway, we'll start off with my album cards. I didn't double these up. I like seeing the backs, so yeah. So then we'll go through these album cards. Some of them are a little wonky because these are oversized for pocket pages, but they worked out perfectly for TXT because they do have, in their earlier albums, they have the bigger cards. So yeah, I need to get a little white background for this. And yeah, I made this cover page. It's simple, but I love it because I cut this out of one of the pages and then I use all of the stickers from the album. So yeah, I made this one, and then I have these two here, these two group PCs here because I like don't really have anywhere else to put them, which I guess you'll see as I flip through. Everything's already like in its place, and I really wanted these two, so I got them anyway and I just put them there. So that's that. And then I have these like this because of the group cards. The worst part about having A5 binders for a group that has 5 members or a group that has any number of members that is not a multiple of 4, these layouts are not best. So I have this group card here, this Japanese card here. I think this is a Japanese card. And then this the Star Seeker's on the bottom, but then I put Bumgyu here so he could be next to the other 4 members on this page. And yeah, I mean, since this page was already Bumgyu, I just like put him here. It didn't make sense for me to put Subin here and then Bumgyu here, you know, like it just didn't make sense. So yeah, so now I have that. And then we start with Good Boy Gone Bad, and for this, I did do this layout like this because I wanted all of the cards to be like cohesive, which I'm looking at now and it's like, whatever, like it's not like super cohesive, but it ended up being 8 cards for Good Boy Gone Bad that like I really wanted for this. So each album came with 1 selfie card and 1 lenticular. So I paired those up, and then this one is from their little like compact digipack type of thing. And then this is, I think, I don't know, one of these 2 is a Target exclusive. I do not know, but I did double up because I started collecting Taeyeon as well. I only back collected my favorite cards for Taeyeon. So for Good Boy Gone Bad, I got his pre-order benefit. I think this is Weverse. I don't really know. I'm terrible with all these stores and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I got some pre-order benefits for Bumgyu that I really wanted. This is from the tote bag. These are lucky draws, and this one was really cheap, and I was like, this photo is super cute, so I have to have it. So then, yeah, my Good Boy Gone Bad layouts are both, like, I don't know the word to use, but you know what I mean. That's why I made them like that and not like the other album cards. So, yeah. And then we have my spread of tan photo cards. These are the ones that I back collected because I really like them. And then I think starting with Good Boy Gone Bad forward, I will collect all of his album cards with Bumgu. Because that's what I did for Good Boy Gone Bad. So I guess it would only make sense to do that going forward. But I will have to reassess because it worked out well with Good Boy Gone Bad, with Thursday's Child. I keep saying the song instead of the album. Anyway, it worked out well with Thursday's Child because of the number of cards. So if in the future it doesn't, then I will only collect what I need to fill 1 page or 2 pages if it gets to that. So that's that. And then here I have the memories, TXT memories cards. I don't have the DVD, but my friend Emily was kind enough to sell me the Bumgu that she pulled. I wish I had the DVD, but it's fine. I did not buy it. Emily doesn't collect TXT, but she collects her memories because she is a fan of TXT, but she doesn't collect them. So I'm very grateful that at the time that the first TXT memories came out, that she sold this to me, and because now it's like super expensive and I would personally not want to go out of my way and buy this card. So yeah, this is the second TXT memories, which I believe I joined a group order with my friend Jane, I think, I don't even remember at this point. But I got Bumgu from it, and then these Polaroids came with that, and so I did the same thing that you saw previously. I put Bumgu's card with the rest of his cards on this page, and then the rest of the members on the other side. This is from the TXT membership kit. Sorry, I like completely blanked. This is my membership card. Obviously, which I'm not gonna show. So yeah, I mean, I just have this little page here. I have more inclusions from this that I have like sitting next to me, but I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with them. Just because this binder is like a little full and those pages would make it like they're like kind of thick, so I don't know if I'm gonna put them in here. But yeah, so now we get to the bigger cards. These are the light stick cards. I didn't really have, like, it's not ideal. I'm telling you, it's not ideal to have an A5 binder for a 5-member group, because then you would have to do stuff like this. But just for the sake of Kai not being alone, I have him here with Taeyeon. Okay, so now we're getting into the fan live cards. I remembered the name. So I did not go back and collect the first fan live, I believe, because it's extremely, extremely expensive. So yeah, so then we're starting off with this one. I am not, like, I don't remember all the names. Okay, this is Shine Together. I don't remember all the names, okay? So don't judge me. It's a lot of stuff to remember. I collect a few groups and just, it's a lot. So we'll start off with this set. Super cute. Luckily, this set was 8 photo cards. That will not be the case going forward. So yeah. So this is, I am like almost positive that I am done with this set, but I could be wrong. Actually, yeah, no, I'm missing, this is where I start missing quite a few cards. Missing the one that goes here. I don't remember like exactly. I guess I'm not missing that many cards. I don't know, man. It's been a while since I finished my Thursday's Child collection, so I haven't been in this binder for like 2 months, 3 months, I don't know. So yeah. So then I finished this set. This set was 10 cards. This set was 10 cards as well, I believe. I could be wrong, but it's just like not consistent. So I have these 4 cards here for the rest of the boys because I kept Bungu with obviously the rest of his cards. So yeah, I finished this one. This card was one of the hardest cards. It was the hardest card of the entire set to get, and I knew from the moment that I saw this card that it was going to be a huge pain in my ass. And it was, because I did not pull it in the packs that I bought. And yeah, I ended up having to buy the full set from a case seller on Twitter just to get this card and one more that I was missing. But it worked out because then since I had that set, I also had a card that my friend Jane needed, so that worked out. And then I still have some cards of Bumgus from this set that I have to sell, so I'll probably be doing that. But you should know I don't collect, I don't collect things fully. Like, I have gotten to the point where it's not important for me to collect everything that has Bungu's face on it. Or like, for example, what I'm leading to is that I didn't collect every single Bungu unit. I only collected these 2 Bungu units, and then I wanted the other units as well. And so since I have these 2, I was like, I'll just get another 2 of the other unit so that I could have all 5 boys. It's really not important for me to collect every single unit that Bungu's in. I will either keep ones that I already pulled. I think I pulled this one in one of my sets. So honestly, I think I pulled both. But anyway, I think each unit had like 4 cards each. I didn't want to do that. So yeah, I only collect the cards that I really liked. So that's been my mentality, not just for TXT, but for ATs and Stray Kids and ITZY and Le Seraphim. Who else do I collect? I think that's it. Oh, and for 17. Oh my god, for 17, yeah. When it comes to unit cards or anything that's not an album card, anything that is extra, I will only collect the ones that I like. Like, for example, for Stray Kids, I didn't back collect every single card for my biases. I only back collected the ones that I really liked. So that's my mentality moving forward. It saves me a lot of money. It saves me a lot of time. Sometimes it saves me a lot of stress, but not all the time. So yeah, moving on. Bungu's birthday set. I was so lucky that my friend was able to get this for me. It, like, if you collect TXT, you know how hard it is to get these birthday sets. So hopefully now in March it won't be like too difficult, but I don't know, we'll see. I really think that the birthday sets are cute, so I'm hoping to secure the ones that come next. I need 2 fillers here because they like to make our lives difficult and make these sets of 10 instead of 8. So I need to find 2 fillers to put here. I don't know. Ideally, I would want them to be like this, but I don't want to go out of my way and buy any because, like I said, like, these are really hard to get, so they end up being really expensive to buy resale. And people, like, when it comes to birthday sets, I really don't think anybody sells them individually because they're sold as sets, and like, it comes with every card, obviously, so it's not like a random set that you have to trade for. So I mean, I guess I'll see what I do. I have like a scanner, so I think I might like scan and then print some of them and then put them here. That would be cute. But yeah, so that's it for this little binder, and that's pretty much my TXT Bumbu collection. I'm very happy with it, and I guess I wasn't missing as many cards as I thought that I was. I think I might only be missing one actually, so that's good news. But then we'll do my little tiny binder here. This has the Act Lovesick cards. I didn't put this set in my big binder because I bought this little binder. And that is like completely fine with me because it gives me like a tiny bit of space in here. Like I don't really have that much space left in this binder, and that is really hard for me to come to terms with because I do not want to get a second binder. Like every time that I have to get a second or third binder for any of my collections, I'm like, damn, like I really don't want to because I don't want to come to terms with the fact that I'm like expanding my collection this quickly. So anyways, I have my Act Lovesick set in here. This binder is super cute. I particularly really love these little like the type of binders that they're making for TXT so far, with this like squishy material. I really like that. So yeah, so I got this. I managed to get Bumgus. I wish that it, instead of having the member's name on the back, I wish it was on the front here instead of the symbols. But my phone ran out of battery in the middle of me filming, so I'll make this very quick. So yeah, it has this little cute charm, and then this is like the binder. The mini binder came with this photo for the front cover, so I just left it in there. And then I have the Bumgu set. This is like, I think this is like a special card or something, I don't know. But so it starts here, and it worked out perfectly. You'll see at the end, but I'm very happy about it. So I have the entire Bumgu set in here. And then I have the units, like the units that I wanted to collect. And then I have the members, all the members #1 cards at the back, and it worked out perfectly. And I only have one spot left at the end, which isn't necessary to put anything in there. So yeah, it worked out perfectly. And that's that. So thank you so much for watching my video. This was my TXT collection. I'm glad I was able to film this before 2022 ended. I will be filming my Stray Kids collection soon. That one is almost finished, but I'm not going to finish it before 2023 because there are some pre-order benefits from Maxident that I'm waiting on that will not get here on time. So I will be back with that Stray Kids video and possibly an updated ATEEZ and ITZY one, but that's pending. I don't know because those binders are kind of a mess. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.